Good afternoon from Grady News Source here in the newsroom with our web reporter Cody Godwin and web anchor Iris Garrett. Guys, can you tell us a little bit about what you've been doing today?
Yes, Tyler. I was actually just in Tate Plaza where they are kicking off the week of Soul with what was it called?
Move and Groove Monday.
Move and Groove Monday. That's right. Move and Groove Monday. They had food, but that was all eaten. They have cotton candy. They have inflatable Twister. They have a karaoke booth, and it's being projected out into Tate Plaza, and people are also getting their own CD of their songs. It's all pretty interesting. And then there's a couple other things. So on tonight's newscast, we're going to show some highlights from Move and Groove Monday going on, and then also discuss about what's going on out this week for the Week of Soul.
Yeah, what else? Do you know anything else they might be coming up with?
Well, tomorrow's Maya Angelou.
Oh, okay.
So that's I think that's one of the biggest issues, and then I know, or not issues, but one of the biggest events. And also, the girl I talked to said they are having a surprise event, and she doesn't even know what that is. So that should be really exciting. And then I think over the weekend there's like a black tie event to kind of close it out. Awesome. So it should be really neat.
Sounds really neat.
Yeah. Iris, how's the weather looking?
Well, the weather is looking kind of cloudy this week since we had all the snow this weekend, the tornadoes last weekend. This weekend will give a slight change with, partly sunny Thursday, but every day has mostly a chance of rain. Wednesday is going to be your best day. It's going to be pretty sunny. And this weekend might give you a chance to go out and have fun, but it's also going to give you some weather challenges too. So I'll give you the whole weather forecast when you tune into our show and tell you what these groundhogs actually predicted when, about the weather. So I'll let you know.
Well, thank you, Iris. Tyler, what have you been working on today?
Well, Cody, I've actually been working on a story on, as we all know, who watched the Super Bowl. Probably the biggest talking point, at least in the second half, was the over 30-minute delay where half the lights in the stadium completely went out. So we're looking, into a more local angle. What could happen if that were to happen here at Stanford? Is it a possibility? Do they even have the same kind of lights? Also, there are a lot of other options, or other things that were affected by the power outage, like Beyonce, clearly, obviously, big talking point there. But, advertising. People love the advertisements that come to the Super Bowl. They're probably the most, the favorite part for a lot of people. May have been switched up, may have been things that had to be moved to make time for when they lost all power and really had to scramble to make things happen. Just going to try to, maybe talk to the advertising department here and see what can happen when that goes wrong. And so hopefully I'll have the details for you at 5, and that ought to wrap up our afternoon webcast.